Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Thursday, September 4th, 2025. Let's take a look at the Forex economic calendar for today. In today's calendar, Australian data in form of the trade balance beats the expectations. 7.3 billion Australian pound, very good data from Australia. During the London session, we got CPI data from the Switzerland, down from 0%. 0% basically, 0.0 to minus 0.1, a little bit less than expected. S&P Global Construction PMI data from the UK are scheduled for release at 10:30. Retail sales data from the Eurozone are scheduled for release at 11 o'clock, and that's about the London session data releases. During the US session, we got ADP non-farm employment change scheduled for release of 2:15. Non-farm productivity, trade balance, unit labor costs, all of this data, including the initial jobless claims, exports and imports, all of this data are scheduled for release at 2:30, together with the Canadian data in form of the trade balance. S&P Global Composite Services and Manufacturing PMI data are scheduled for release between 3:45 and 4 o'clock. Crude oil inventories are scheduled for release at 6 o'clock. And FOMC member Williams will give a speech 6:05. Atlanta Fed GDP now scheduled for release at 7. And at the end of the day at 10:30, we got Fed's balance sheet. So very busy Thursday evening, Thursday trading day during the US session. So very challenging times ahead of us. Plenty of very important data releases. So please stay calm, stay focused, and if you want to prepare for this session, please stay with me. We'll start our technical part with euro dollar first. So the euro dollar, as you can see, is getting closer and closer to the lower channel line. Yesterday they tried to penetrate this line. It's been successful. Local low 1.1609, but the 4-hour candle closed far away from it, quite close from the 100 periods moving average located at 1.1664. Nevertheless, you can see the bearish pressure increasing on this market, despite the fact that we rose above the 33 points of the on the RSI. Nevertheless, we are still back below the level of 50 on the RSI. So any movement below the channel breakout, below the lower channel line, and spike down towards 1.1575 is bearish for the euro dollar. For now, we continue to trade inside of this here consolidation inside of this range. Nevertheless, it keeps looking quite bearish day after day, as there is no indication of the upside movement, and the market is still trying to test the lower channel line and eventually to break below it. Due to the data from the Japan, we got the US dollar versus the Japanese yen, and again our range was successful. Our range located at 148.94 stopped the bullish rally. We got very nice situation here with the pin bar candlestick pattern. This is some sort of the shooting star, almost a doji candlestick pattern after one rejection, second rejection, and the third rejection back down towards the level of 147.81. So yet again, this market has been saved by the supply zone. As you can see, it's been the third time that we went to this supply zone, to this area between 148.54, 149 basically, and was rejected yet again. There are, of course, extremely overbought market conditions on a 4-hour time frame chart. A rejection lower, almost to the level of 50. Right now, the market is hovering just above the 100 periods moving average, so we should stay calm and wait for the successful breakouts. For now, any attempt to rally higher has been cut by the market participants. Gold market is rallying higher. Gold market is above $3,500, and after this breakout, as you remember, after this breakout from that formation, we got this triangle formation here let me just move this line here. There you go. After the breakout out of this range, that's the first thing. Out of the triangle pattern, we got the rally towards 3,577. So that's a very positive scenario for the bulls. Let me just place some lines here on a daily time frame chart, because it looks like we don't need these levels here for the breakout above the channel, sorry, the triangle. All right, so let me just remove this. Now this is support. There is one more support. All right, there's one more support level on the gold. This support level is 3,500 exactly, and the local technical swing high is located at 3,570. Several swing high for now at daily time frame chart, made into the extremely overbought market conditions. So it means that we should expect some sort of the pullback soon. That's a daily time frame chart. Let's switch to the 4-hour time frame chart. What you can see here is a movement to the upside. We got dark cloud cover and extension lower, so please expect the market to pull back at least towards 3,500 and then to test this technical support before resuming the upswing. If the if the gold is trading higher, what is the US dollar trading doing? Not much. So you can see that this is the situation when the gold market solely is rallying higher, and that's a very tricky situation for the market, because it means this rally in gold is organic. So the price of gold is rallying despite the fact that the US dollar, for example, is staying inside of this range, and not much happening here, as it is hovering around the 100 period moving average on the 4-hour time frame chart. So the gold is continuing rally without weakening dollar. All right, and it stays here while the gold is rallying. So that's another situation here. What is then digital gold doing in form of the Bitcoin? Not much. So we made it towards the 100 periods moving average on a 4-hour time frame chart. We made 4.79 correction to the upside, and now we reverse lower RSI on the level of 50 already. So as I said, all of these pullbacks to the upside during the downside movement are basically in line with the expectations. 5%, 5.16%, 4.38, now 4.79. All of these corrections are acceptable. The breakout above the black trend line was quite good for a pullback towards the 100 periods moving average, 111,897, but now we are back towards 110,000 level. The next target for the bears is located at 107,408. So the outlook for the Bitcoin doesn't actually look that much bullish, as there is no continuation after the breakout above the black trend line. Let me just remove it for now. So we just moved like a 4.8% to the upside. Now we are moving lower. Obviously, any breakout higher here above, especially above this level here, 113,475, might be a little bit more bullish than it is right now. Nevertheless, there is still no such a price action observable on the Bitcoin 4-hour time frame chart as yet. So we're back inside of the range, possibly testing the technical support and the low of the September 1st quite soon on Bitcoin. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. So take care and bye bye.